our family that is still fighting their sobriety, and it's a hot ass mess. Okay, so salute to Lush because he got it right and he's doing what he's supposed to do. And I actually enjoy his breakdowns after the battle. I'm still trying to understand where Norbs is with this RBE situation, just because like ARP made a hour blog talking about he would be like literally over his dead body, he would work with Norbs, and now he's working with Norbs. So if we're going to talk about anything, that's where my focus is. Like, how is this even happening? Respectfully, because I'm just going off what ARP said. I'm not making shit up. I'm not saying this is what it's supposed to be. I'm going off of what ARP said. It's still on his YouTube channel.
It's interesting. It's interesting. What do you before we got into the battles, what y'all think about that format they're doing? You know, battles, and then they throw it to, I mean, you all do the same thing during caffeine, right? But there's a little shorter, but then it goes to Lush or different people running different media. The Restore Order was doing that thing too. Man, they ripped Street Hymns apart.
Look, you know what you're getting when you book IP to do anything battle rap related. If you invite him to an event, you know he's going to go crazy with Hami. Okay, Team Hami. If Team Hami is on the card, you know you're going to hear IP in the background throughout the entire events. And you know what you're getting if you got IP helping out with you know, commentating and recapping battles. So I was here for it. I love IP. I love Sway. Shout out to Chrissy. I saw her in the back. She had a little, you know, a few little things that she was saying in the background, but I enjoyed the commentary. I'm cool with the commentary. Now, some of these battles were lackluster. Some of these battles were snooze fest. Some of these battles with 4 hours of sleep like I've had, I'm not here for it. I don't have patience for it. So we're gonna jump into it because I see a lot of people are just popping off.
I'm just gonna go front to back. Beginning to end.
Hey, Dispatching Diva. Let's shout out some people in the chat before we go in, because I want to make sure people know. Britt, Dispatching Diva, I see you. 2K, Arrogant D Hood, I see you as well. Shout out to everybody that's listening to us on iTunes and Spotify. Justin, you ain't missed nothing. We about to dive into the event. Lift his soul with no pause. It is what it is. I said what I said. It was said. It is done.
It's never been a pause. Never been a pause. Never, no grown man or woman has ever said lift his soul in that way. Never. Anyway.
Women have said, and some men have said,
lift his soul in that context. That no one's ever said that.
We have never said lift. So we're not pausing there.
That's what I was saying. Nobody's ever said it like that.
Okay.
Y'all know the name. People said 2K, my man 2K.
Oh, that one too, Lil Brown. You right. Snatch his soul.
It's Lil Brown. Lil Brown,
my bad.
Yeah, snatch soul. That's different. That makes sense.
4 hours of sleep. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because somebody gonna block me today because
ain't nobody been toxic yet, Dale. There's no need for the siren. Appreciate the pounce, but no need for the siren. Ain't nobody been toxic.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I literally woke up when who was it? Danger Zone, and who? EXO just got done battling. I have nothing to say for that battle. I have seen that people also had nothing to say for that battle. So I'm gonna throw it to the chat, and Lowe, this is y'all time to tell me how y'all feel about that battle because I have nothing.
Listen, sorry, hold on. Here's my thing. I watched almost the whole thing. Yeah, anybody who knows me knows I got a 9-month-old daughter, and she was going crazy today. But even if she wasn't here, you know, I might have babysat someone else's kids. You know, our upstairs neighbors, they got 3 little boys. I might have I volunteered to babysit them. Like I said, the lawn out front needs to get mowed at my apartment complex. That's not my responsibility. I might have done that. We could use a little more paint. Got a barbecue tomorrow, getting set up for that, talking to some of the neighbors. I'm sending texts, you know, I'm seeing all the toxicity go around. This was a moving day battle. You know, nobody likes to help nobody move. This was do some laundry. This was You know, makes a meal prep battle. This was I got a pre-peeled oranges. You know those fast like TikTok videos where the women are bragging about all the snacks they prepare and they're unnecessarily peeling stuff.
Yes.
Pre-made and putting them in different storage containers. This is one of those battles. I see why they did it now. They were watching the Danger Zone XL battle or something like that. You know, exactly, Justin. This was an Ask Your Girl about the women she don't like at work battle. Exactly. This was a listen to the gossip battle, and I don't even like listening to the gossip.
Well, yeah, Justin, G-Fo, and Free Child said we ain't missed shit. Somebody said they finished strong. I'll give them that. So I guess I'm gonna have to rewatch.
I watched the battle. I have nothing for it.
I was asleep. I was asleep. Mook ain't got no audio. I was asleep. I honestly did not see the battle, so I have nothing to contribute to the conversation. That's exactly how I looked when I got home from work this morning. Mm-hmm. I was out. I was Jesus pose. I was out. Maybe my mouth was open too.
Yeah,
my mouth was open.
It wasn't it.
If you was my man, that would have been.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I was gone from the earth during that battle.
Jesus.
Cece worked for Amazon. Yo, I wish though, because oh God, they get have y'all seen these Amazon drivers on the streets? They be speeding. Yo, they be wilding on the streets because they trying to meet those quotas. I wish I did.
They be looking at you like what? What? FedEx pulled cut in front of me the other day. We at the metering light, right, to get on the highway. I went to look at him, and he looks over at me like, "What's up?" He's a little dude. He goes, "I got stuff to do. What's up?"
Them motherfuckers be working so fast because they trying to get that bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting all the bonuses. But yes, Tata, Jesus pose. I was out. Okay, I was out for the counts. Wait,
what was the next battle?
We're gonna go to the next battle because I see like a lot of people don't have much to say about that battle. So I guess I'm not the only person, which makes me feel good. But I understand that y'all come here for opinions, but I just don't have one for that one. So I apologize. You seen Caution and Diesel during Prestavia's face-off? No, but I have seen Caution and Diesel going back and forth on social media, and it's getting wild. It's getting crazy for female battle rap. But we're going to talk about that next week to come, okay? Especially on Wednesday, because you know we're going to give it up for the ladies. Mm-hmm. But I have been paying attention to that, and especially Caution and Yoshi. But we need that battle to happen. What was the next battle, Lowe?
I think it was Street Hymns and Bonnie.
Oh, like we say in the beginning of the show, I think that 99.5% of the battle rap culture made it very clear and made an easy pick that Bonnie Godiva was about to get smoked. Bonnie had no chance. She was about to be humiliated yet again on a stage in battle rap, especially with Street Hymns coming off of his performance versus Chrissy. A lot of people just wrote off Bonnie and did not give her hope. But again, in battle rap, any given Sunday, any given Saturday, you can win. And Bonnie showed that if you're not gonna rap and you're gonna rely on antics, if they don't hit, you're going to lose every time. And that's what I think was what happened with Street Hymns, that he didn't rap. He relied on more of antics and angling, and it just did not hit. But let's throw it to the chat and see what they think about that
battle. Someone asked how they can start rapping Siberian 365, and I just told them, just do the opposite of whatever Street Hymns did tonight. You'll be okay. Can we skip the battle, please?
Justin, no, we gotta give everybody a little bit of time. I mean, shit, we gotta give Bonnie credit. We can't just look over this. No, we gotta give Bonnie credit, and shout out to 4-Time. Give it up for the ladies, because again, if it was just Street Hymns, just dog walking Bonnie for 3 rounds, y'all would want us to entertain it. So we're not gonna just switch up our energy because Bonnie did the unthinkable and she won. And we gonna give Bonnie her flowers and her praise because she did a good job tonight, despite the fact that I think that Street Hymns dropped the ball. But Bonnie did a very good job. Glasses Bonnie showed up tonight like she always does. Shout out to the Christians. Just pray on it, horsemen and the Christians. Just pray on it. God will answer your prayers eventually.
Oh my God. Here's what. Oh my God, man. Our producer. Here's what I'm gonna say. Well, stop with being positive, because I think Bonnie had bright moments. That's what I'll say. When Street Hymns did that whole,
was good, very good.
I didn't. So y'all can roast me if you want. I don't really watch Family Guy, so I didn't understand the whole reference at the end. So I was ready to give Street Hymns the win for that round, and then everybody told me I was tripping. So I'm gonna believe it all for once. But she had some jokes that worked the first round. She had the fire rebuttal in the second. Street Hymns did all that, changing, and she's Boulevard, not Street, which was terrible.
The Hood Olympics.
She said you did all that.
Round was good.
She said you did all that and still ain't turned into a real.
Yes, like she was freestyling to start up the second round. Like, we don't really see Bonnie do that, and if she does, it's a little cringy a lot of times. Like, sometimes it don't be hitting. This time it hit. Like, Bonnie was in her bag. Like, I'm not gonna talk about the wig and the wardrobe like the guys did with the commentating. Like, look, I'm gonna stick with the bars, and Bonnie did a great job. Like I said, the Hood Olympics bar in the first round was fire. She was in her bag. Her delivery was so much smoother. This is what I'm talking about, Bonnie. Like, yes, on this podcast, we really haven't had much positive to say, but this is what I mean about when I see Bonnie on a card, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting you to jump out and play audible, not just stay in the pocket like in football. Sometimes you got to run. Sometimes you got to rebuttal. Sometimes you got to freestyle. Sometimes you got to adjust to what is being said to you throughout the battle and not just stick to the game plan. And she did a good job. She really did. And like I said, with Street Hymns, I feel like he was focusing on too many antics. Like the second round antics when he switched clothes, like I just wasn't really feeling it. And then the third round, he was trying to like pretty much slut shame her. And like, shout out to like Lush One, because he was like saying like it was the peakness of sexual frustration, like the slut shaming bars. Like, it just didn't work for me. And like I said, like the Holy fans, that would have definitely hit with Bonnie tonight. But obviously he already used it versus Chrissy, so he probably didn't want to reuse that again. But it just didn't work. And sometimes you take that chance, especially if you're going to be an angler. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The math bars were not hitting, just like I feel like, with Bonnie, some people can make an argument that her Christian bars and angles were just outdated. Well, then we gonna have to take points away from Street Hymns too, because the math bars and, again, I've heard it before. With Bonnie. Oh my God.
You're out of pocket.
Yo, all you men out there getting them busted ass hearts on your hairline, y'all make me fucking sick. I'm so tired of looking at all y'all men with these busted ass hearts on your hairline, looking like some goddamn fucking fools. Stop it.
I was like when Nas, man, I was a kid, but when Nas, first did the line for the album cover, right? And everybody was, when I was a kid, like elementary school, dudes were doing it, but it would be
like every time Drake comes out with a new project, you guys do dumb shit. Stop.
I've seen all kinds of people already, what do they call that? When they quote the albums and they got their names changed and everything. I was like, ooh, wait. Chill out. You let it breathe.
It's like Drake can do it because yes, he's corny, but it's fucking Drake. He got money. He got a fucking 2-story Birkin closet for his future wife to be. He can get away with that. Not you, Ray, that works at Amazon. You can't get away with that shit. I'm not having it.
Amazon getting a lot of Amazon. You can sponsor us anytime. We'll talk about Amazon all day, every day if you want. I'll show you. You know what? This I got from Amazon. It's a little cleaner. You spray, wipe. My phone holder from Amazon.
What did Jay-Z what did Jay-Z say? He said, "Yeah, I know I'm ugly, but I'm a billionaire." Exactly. Money talks. Shout out to Beyonce.
He said, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire. I'm cute.
Shout out to Beyonce. Happy 40th. It's B-Day. Beehive. We're going lit. Let me see some bumblebees in the chat. But before we move on, let's just talk real quick. Do we think this is a body? Because ARP asked the crowd. Do you think that Street Hymns got the first round? Because the second and third is a no. I don't even think that's up for debate. But do you feel like Street Hymns got the first round?
You know what's crazy? Is it absolutely hold on. Godin said Bonnie lifted his soul. Good job. But here's the thing. Bonnie didn't do good enough. Bonnie didn't do good enough to body him, which is the crazy part, because he definitely should have been bodied. If she was even decent, like consistently decent throughout the whole battle, it's easily a body. Maybe not crazy bad, but
yo, Justin, give Bonnie some credit. Justin is wilding.
Justin is a Street Hymns fan. Has to be. He got the heart.
Justin is wilding. But let us know, and if you're watching this on YouTube, let us know how you feel, especially for the first battle, because like I said, I was dead.
I couldn't believe it. I'm watching the whole thing like there's no way this is happening.
Like, talk about a snooze fest. Like, on God, I snoozed through that.
I could not believe it.
I couldn't even get up to do a store run. I was that motherfucking out.
Yeah, that was.
I couldn't even do a store run, and I could have used some good Popeyes. Oh my God, I might get some Popeyes after this. But what's the next battle?
No, Ill Will and Clean. No, Red and Magic. Sorry,
I was about to say Red and Magic. Red and Magic. Justin, did this battle turn it around for you?
I thought you were gonna say something else. It's not after dark.
I don't know
what's after dark. Maybe you need to go get you some Popeyes.
Yo, I actually got one in the backyard that looks like that. And you know what? Quick story. My roommate got chickens, right? And actually one of them is a rooster. And that motherfucker has been going crazy in the mornings. Like,
like how? How do they go?
What the fuck is that? I feel like my cousin Vinny and this bitch like fucking morning. He go right about the
Oh my God.
We got a fucking rooster in the back. How did y'all feel about Red and B Magic?
Sounds like a track on the non-Drake album. Roosters in Miami.
Roosters in Miami. Yo, them motherfuckers be going. And then we got neighborhood roosters. So when he starts going, them motherfuckers pull up, go. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Can I sleep? It's like, is my life. I can't sleep in this bitch. Oh God.
Okay.
Someone said Red's rounds were kind of long as shit. 6 a.m. in Miami.
Did it for the free eggs.
You think I'm lying, bro? Oh God, we got the most extra roosters in the world. Oh
Okay.
shit.
I think I'm ready. Justin helping out. I said, "Oh, Red 3-0. B Magic's choke and stumbles were cringy." I actually thought B Magic got the second. I also had a Red 2-1. I just can't look up because I'm gonna think of the rooster posse. But I had Red in the first was spazzing. I was like, "Oh my God, if Cece tapping." If I thought Reds was gonna spaz. Listen. Don't make me laugh. Like Kevin Hart, don't make me laugh. I thought if Red was gonna spaz like that in the first, I said, this is gonna be so ugly. I already thought he was gonna clear him, but whew, yeah, that Red in the first that's the old Red people will fear. That's the old Red, like old Red fans will just quote that. The rest of the battle didn't happen to old Red fans. It was one rounder. But it's hard. It's hard to see B Magic keep choking. It's one of those things where you can't not count it, unfortunately, now.
No, you can't. And like B Magic been doing this, man, he ain't new to this. He true to this. Anybody that's been around battle rap, like I know new fans, and there's new fans that be very vocal. Like, yo, I just got into battle rap. And we also got to remember, like, people are being born. Like, there's a person born every 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who are younger than us who are now being introduced to battle rap. So a lot of these new fans or younger fans are like, they don't understand who B Magic was at one point in this culture. So when they see B Magic, unfortunately being the new B Magic, which is, it's hard for me to say that, but yeah, he's not been consistent. He hasn't been the same. He's fallen off, if you want to be harsh about it. But like we can't just overlook that, because again, he's not new to this. He true to this. And at one point, B Magic was one of those ones, not even just in St. Louis or not just in the Midwest, but he was one of those ones in battle rap.
Yeah, him and Khan at what was that? Gnome 4.
Man, I forget the number, but yeah, that was on Gnome.
Producer.
That was before Khan got that wilding out deal, man.
Then I'm going back to the Cavalier, LeBron James, and I still say that was the aluminum foil.
Oh, somebody in the chat said his time passed.
It did. It did pass.
You agree, Lowe? It
did pass. I have to. You know what? The last time I can remember B Magic not choking was before.
Thank you, God. Mm-hmm.
Before they get rescheduled their.
Didn't B Magic choke against which one of the new era guys he choked or messed up in front of? Or he did. Who?
All of them.
Sick. That's who it was. Remember, he didn't get real sick, and like a lot of people, that was before Sick got chiller.
That's what I'm saying, and even that was like, that was a real sick stepping stone, like a warm up battle for real Sick.
That was supposed to be his warm up battle before he got in the trenches for real.
Yeah, so. It's sad. It's sad to see. He used to be one of my favorite show. But yeah, I thought he did good in the second. Oh, someone said it. I think it was G420. Red had that instead of the crate challenge. Should be the Magic challenge.
Oh, that was after chilling. My bad.
Because there's something about the build up and then you fall. Talking about B Magic's career, I was like, oh man, that hurt. That hurt because it was so far.
I will say this: I'm glad Red didn't lose his voice. I'm glad we didn't need T to the stage. Whenever that doesn't happen, I have very high hopes for Red. I thought he was okay. He was good enough to win. His first round was crazy,
Man.
but I thought that his second and third was just enough.
Even the second was like, man, it was enough that I gave B Magic the second, and then the third was just B Magic was real lackluster. So I was like, almost like fault. We gave it to Red, but
Magic can't even be a gatekeeper or a guard dog. Too easy to beat, says King. Yeah. Justin says, Red wrote a lot of heat. Oh, so you was happy with that battle. Okay, we got one. Justin also said people just want it to be 1-1 going into the third.
When have you ever seen that here? We don't do that.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if B Magic won around. I thought Red's first was better. So
no, we're not talking about the first. Only the first is definitely not debatable. Yeah. And I didn't call the third debatable either.
So,
I just said maybe the second.
For me, I feel like B Magic started messing up after the first. And I just feel like his material, like honestly, I feel like Bonnie caught a body. I think that Red caught a body. I don't know how y'all are giving. And what round let me ask the chat real quick. What round do you got B Magic winning?
It's the second.
The second?
I had him in the second. I got receipts for mine too. I definitely said the second. Second.
Other people are agreeing with you, Lowe, saying the second. Harry Truman said B Magic needs to get
fired from EFB.
Someone said Red was dragging his round the second. What's up, cuz said Red was rambling and he wasn't even rambling at one point, just talking. Look, okay, on replay, I'm gonna watch it again.
Hold on, Justin, are you from New Jersey?
But I didn't like B Magic today. To be honest,
from Jersey, Justin. I'm not trying to defend B Magic. All I said was I thought he won the second.
Wow, me and Justin are agreeing. That's crazy. We usually go back and fucking forth every goddamn day I'm on here. I say it with love. Justin's like that little brother that just always wants to disagree with you. It's like, God damn it, why could you just fall in line?
I was gonna spit out my water for a second.
You both were on Yikers Island. Oh, we both on Yikers Island.
We
on Yikers Island, but we have a little sibling rivalry, or we have a little rivalry going on, Justin. I feel like every time I say something, you just always pop up with some shit to go against me.
Todd, yep, there it is. Yikers Island Lieutenant, Captain, General.
Yeah, Yikers. I didn't even know we was beefing. Beefing.
That's how you know it's real beef.
Every goddamn fucking thing, Justin.
That's how you know it's real beef.
I might not read all y'all comments when they post, but I see it. Goddamn it. Everything. I guess I gotta rewatch that. Maybe I'll do a final recap once it drops on YouTube. Make sure everybody follows Rare Breed Entertainment on YouTube so we can see all these battles again when they drop. But
next.
Let's talk about
Next.
Yeah, let's talk about the one that everybody been wanting to get to. Ill Will versus Clean Paper.
Listen, this one I call for sure. I just want to say real quick. I said when it got announced, people are trying to give if Clean is the old Clean, me. First of all, I told you Clean is gonna have maybe one good round, some good jokes, and a hot line. And that's it. And what happened? We got a semi-good round, some hot line, one hot line, and some jokes.
You said that?
I did.
Damn. His first round was fire, though. Clean's first round was fire. He had
one round.
He had the trash bag line where he was talking about how I still use the plastic bag from the groceries as my trash bag. That shit hit my soul because I was like, I do that till this day. My mom and daddy did that when I was growing up. That's just what you do. You never throw away the grocery bags. Those are trash bags. You never throw those away. Like my daddy has a like cupboard full of just grocery bags.
Mm-hmm.
That hit me.
That's
But no,
our
Queen's
bathroom
first
trash
round
can.
was crazy. And you know what? And I tweeted this during the battle. We're going to get to the chat, but let me say this real quick. Ill Will has a way of dismantling everybody's best rounds, especially when he goes second. Because at one point, it felt like what you said, Lo. If we get at least one round of old clean, he can at least get a round from Will. He won't get bodied. And somehow Will took that motherfucking round away from him. He said, no, I'm not giving you a goddamn round. Especially you was talking shit on Angry Frank. I'm gonna give you shit.
When he said the Coke so white clean, I knew Ill Will was gonna flip it. Nope, that was a mistake. It was fire, but it was a mistake.
Boss man, what up, Dose? So are we just gonna ignore ARP being dressed like Holy Ghost?
You know what? I didn't even see it. I wasn't looking.
Fourth time said, I know Ill Will pretty much battle everyone, but he need a name.
Facts.
Tata said, in a doggy poop bags. You already motherfucking know if you got a dog, okay, you use that. Harry Truman said, all that trash talk on Angry Fan is still the same old clean. Ow. Justin says, Cece, that grocery bag line was powerful. It was powerful. It touched my soul. To this day, I use those
To
bags.
this day.
To this day. God damn it, you think I'm lying. I gotta go this way because I got little pants. God damn, you think I'm motherfucking lying? God damn, what are these? What are these?
You can't even.
Where's my little?
You're going too fast.
What are these? What are these? Publix. I went grocery shopping the other day. You think I'm fucking lying? I does this shit. Damn it. Do this shit. I'm not just talking. That's what I'm saying, Clean. I'm gonna give you that. That shit hit me.
I felt like Tay-Rock. When you're all about like, what is this? What is this?
What is this? What is this?
Oh my God.
Justin said, Coke so white, both QP trying to rob you for it. Yo, shout out to somebody that said QP had a white girl with no teeth on stage with him. Was that true?
I don't know if she was with him. I cannot confirm that.
Somebody on Twitter said that QP had a white girl with him and she had no teeth. And I was like, oh, he got that little gum action going on for the weekend. He got a little gummy bear.
You know, I was trying not to be toxic. I really was. I went into it thinking, don't do it. Horny police. What? Are we calling him for that? That was light compared to some of the things he said. That was light. Oh, they got called. They got called. This is a minor offense. There was like, you got to strike already. We're getting you for something little now.
Oh, King said, I heard they call her Gummy Yum Yum.
Sleep. You know what? Y'all wrong. Y'all encouraging this behavior, chat. All right. I blame y'all. Blame y'all. Ty snitched and called the police, the horny police. The rest of y'all egging it on.
I can't breathe.
Only slept for 4 hours and y'all just in here. Unbelievable.
Oh,
do you believe?
Let's talk. Okay. Oh, I don't know if y'all hear the dog, but she's whining. She want to come in here. But what was good? Okay, we at Ill Will and Clean Paper.
Listen, all jokes aside, Ill Will 3-0, very, very clearly, very, very, very clearly, which was no surprise, but it's definitely time. Not that this battle did anything except for showcase further how good Ill Will is. But I'm like, it's time. Ill Will really needs, like, the last time I can remember Ill Will getting real competition was A-Ward and John John, because he was the underdog versus John John, and everyone loves, well, okay, I shouldn't say everyone loves A-Ward, but everyone respects A-Ward's skills, I think.
So I see you chat admin. We're gonna get to that. But somebody in the chat, J Mosey, said the first was debatable though. Do you feel, because obviously Clean's first round was his best round, but do you think it was enough? Let's talk about this as a family chat. And if you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment. Do you think?
Now I hear it, but who said
Hold
that?
on,
It was not.
J Mosey.
Nobody's saying Clean's first wasn't good. That's how we started it. But it's not debatable either. Thank you, Justin. We're agreeing for once. It's not debatable.
It's okay, honey. I know. She
Arguably debatable. Argue with your mama, debatable. It's not debatable.
She just fucking slapped the shit out of me. Her tail. Did y'all see?
She did it because y'all trying to entertain this debatable round. It's not debatable at all.
She said, bitch, when I called you, you opened the door the first goddamn time. Damn.
Unbelievable.
Abuse.
Unbelievable.
But
would y'all rather see him versus Hitman or Hollow though?
Oh God, that's what we need to talk about.
Bossman said, "Go pet the rooster, Cece."
Fuck no, I'm staying away from that creature of the fucking night. That thing means business. He's going to beat my ass. Okay, you see them roosters chasing people around and shit. Not me. I see. That's that white side. White people will go antagonize the animals. My black side says, bitch, no, we're leaving it alone.
I have some Mexican neighbors, and they had a bunch of chickens and roosters and whatnot. And one time they got on the street, and me, I don't do birds. I love birds, but I don't want to interact with them. I like
from
watching
afar.
From afar. That's me. I like bird watching. But they were just in the street picking up these birds by their feathers, and birds are pecking at them, and they're just walking. Little kids too. Scared of birds? Of course, Justin. I'm scared of most animals. I don't want to interact with them. Animals are terrifying. Like, you've been to the zoo, and people are like, you hear stories of people climbing over cages to get into that's white people stuff. Never my whole life.
That's white people shit. It is.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I don't mess with animals. That's what you're learning about me.
No boundaries.
Hitman or Hollow for Ill Will?
Man, I said this on Twitter. Shout out to Ill Will, because he agreed with me. But I feel like I want to see Ill Will get both Hitman and Hollow. I want Ill Will to win Champion of the Year. I am not going to rest until I see Ill Will get the belt. And maybe y'all can call me crazy. Maybe it's too late. Maybe even if he was to get Hollow and Hitman before the year is over, it's still not going to be enough. Even if he wins, even if he 3-0s, I don't know. But I would love ARP to set that up. But it's September the 4th. We got October, November, December.
Listen, man.
I don't know if that's going to be enough time. I don't know if that's going to be enough. But y'all talk to me.
Hey, take it away. This is the real picture you should have put up right here. Me looking at some of y'all say that first round was debatable. Over clean paper. Watching birds. Unbelievable.
Ill Will getting it is impossible, says what's up, cuz. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. But I don't know. Maybe because again, we've had Danny Myers, who started off this year before Gnome, just impeccable. Then we've had Geechee. We've had Romnitty also have very successful years. I feel like Ill Will needs to be in the conversation as well. But as of right now, yes, I will have to agree. I don't put him above those However, oh shit, I look like I'm going to slow. What
you
the
are.
fuck?
You're
Can y'all hear
losing
me
me a little
still,
bit.
at least?
You're losing me a little bit.
God damn Xfinity. God damn you. But with that being said, okay. With that being said, if he was to get Hollow and Hitman before the year is out, I think it would better his chances. But I really want to see It Will get Champion of the Year. And I've told him to his face, like, bro, like, I'm still mad that you didn't get it that one year. I'm not going to rest until you get it. And I'm going to be one of his biggest cheerleaders. Too bad I ain't going to be on the panel. And France ain't going to listen to me because, you know, I'm trying to get France to
Stop
say
it. It Will
but
won the
he's
very
not going to
first
do it
champion of
unless
the
he
year.
feels like he got it.
I mean, not It Will. Red. Stop it. That narrative stuff kills me sometimes. Anyway.
No, he should have won it the second time Geechee got it. What year was that? That was 2019.
2019. You're right.
That's when I thought Will should have won it, but fuck
that was
me,
tough.
in my opinion.
I mean, especially during the quarantine too, when I remember Black was asking us and I didn't know what to do. But
ooh. Bossman said ain't no RBE rapper winning champion of the year.
Stop, which is crazy. Red won the very first one. So that's crazy talk.
Let's go to the chat. Chat admin said, is Cece setting narratives? Yes. I need you to go into the panel and fucking do your job. Justin says, no, he shouldn't have. Bossman, that he's talking to somebody. Battle Rap Roulette. Chef Trez need to come back and say URL. You know what? We didn't get that. I saw EK tweet that him and Chef Trez didn't go down. They didn't give much details, but that's how EK wanted it to be. So hopefully everything's cool with EK and Chef Trez.
They said they announced it that they're gonna be on the next card, which is like October 2nd.
Yeah, so I heard ARP said that. Oh, he said October card. Yeah. Looking like. So we'll get that soon. It's September, so we'll get that soon. But I feel like it's time to move on to the headline, the last event, which was Charlie Clips and Big K. Mm-hmm. Let's throw it to the chat. Who do you guys think won that battle? Charlie Clips or the dog? Did the dog strike again? What's up, cuz it says 30 for Clips. G4 says 30 for Clips. Justin said Clips clear third is only debatable round. Battle Rap Release says this twerk took Loso Soul. Okay. Goated Track said Clips 30. I see a lot of Clips 30.
Wow. I did not.
The dog got sat the fuck down. The dog got euthanized. Ooh.
How can I be biased? Neither one of them are from the West.
What somebody say about the West?
Oh, I just said don't shake your head being biased. So. But
G4 says Clips first might have been as long as K's third. Justin said the dog got hit smack with a newspaper. I'll let you go first, Lo. How did you?
No, he said the underdog. The underdog strikes again. But I think I was surprised. You know, I think Big K usually has a really good explosive first round. That's pretty clear for him. Usually, I would say that's a strong point for Big K. But it did feel like Clips had a little bit more every round. Which is crazy to me. I thought Big K was going to win that pretty clearly, actually. And so you can give it up to Clips. You know, I know that he's doing filming. He's got other stuff outside of battle rap. So for him to come in and, you know, arguably 30, you know, some people will give Big K the third. It's fine. I thought he showed up and showed out for the most part.
No, like shout out to Clips. I thought he did a really good job today. I know some people always, Clips always has that what if factor. Is he going to take it seriously? If he's motivated for the battle? But I thought he did a good job. But like I said, that's why I asked the team before we went on air, because I just wanted to make sure I wasn't being biased, because I like Big K. Yes, I respect his talent as a battle rapper, but overall I could care less for him. So I just wanted to make sure my bias wasn't seeping out. And shout out to Clips, because I was the first one wearing I'm Living B merchandise. You were second, but that's neither here nor there. But I definitely felt like Charlie Clips rounds were better. I thought that Big K's rounds were very short. I felt like Big K was getting frustrated on stage. I could see that he was not feeling the love that Charlie Clips is getting during his rounds, which then made me kind of look at him like, stop hating, because they hitting. It hit.
I forgot. I did want to say something. There was a dude. I wish Titus was here. There was a dude screaming Clips 3-0 the entire battle. In the first round and the second round, while both of them were rapping. It was mad annoying. I don't know if anybody else heard that on the stream.
I didn't hear that. I heard somebody say 3-0 to Big K after his third round, and I said they was a dick.
He was that same guy doing it the whole battle. It was mad annoying. Yeah.
He's definitely a dick eater, and he high and drunk as hell. You need to pause. You're a groupie. You need to act accordingly, sir. Be a man.
Yeah.
I said what I said. It was said. It's done. I'm not arguing with no grown ass man that is behaving like a groupie.
Yeah, weird. But I think that was pretty clear for Clips. Someone asked an interesting question. What?
4 times you said after Geechee him versus you talk about Charlie Clips. Okay, I'm sorry. After Geechee him versus Calico
like somebody said something crazy.
Look. Calico and Clips should have happened a long time ago, and I'm afraid it's gonna be what ended up being B Magic and O-Red. Should have happened a long time ago. We're trying to make it happen today, and it ain't gonna hit. These two men are just in two different spaces. When they both were hungry, this should have happened. I'm telling y'all, Clips and Calico gonna happen that way. It's not what y'all think it's gonna be. It should have happened when Calico still had the fucking fade.
That about 7 years too late.
Like not now, but I get it. People want to see it, so let's see.
We've been watching battle rap a long time.
Bruh, Calico when he was skinny, and he kind of remember when Calico used to have a little hard time stumbling and fumbling. Like, bruh, when Calico was skinny and had the fade and the wave. What?
I watched him versus K Shine, right? So anybody who's new, it used to be if you stumbled even a little bit, the crowd would just not react to nothing you said after that. It was done. You basically just lost.
And you lost the battle.
Mm-hmm.
You lost the battle. You definitely lost the round. It was no, oh my God, y'all tripping over this stumbling. So what? No, that was not a thing. That was not a thing back then.
Yeah.
Like that used to hurt Calico a lot. But he's corrected it. That's why I be saying with like people like stumbles and stuff, like, it's not me being a bitch. It's not me being mean, but like you have a lot of vets, you have a lot of people who are considered legends in this game who had to overcome little hiccups in their game, and they have. So it's like you need to do it too. Like, okay? Yeah. You not special. You not special. You got to do the same thing. But Verb got body twice, quit, then open.
You can't read nothing that dude said no more. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna talk about my boy Verb. You're not gonna talk about him like that no more.
No more. Anyway.
You're gonna watch him out. Shout out to Verb. That's Brody. You're not gonna talk to him like that no more, sorry.
Yeah, but the event
not
overall was what you give it, Cece? Out of 10.
You don't want me to say it. Because we're going
What you give it out of 10?
We're going to be banned for the rest of RBE events.
All right,
so that bitch right there is why y'all can't get in. And be like, damn, for real? I said this about URL events. Damn.
Chat, what y'all think?
I give it a 3.
Ooh.
I'm giving it a 3. A 3. I give it a 3.
I'm just going to call that 0 out of 10.
Yeah. Justin is a negative.
Cece said 3 out of 10. Mink said 3 out of 10. I can't. I don't know what I would give it. I'm giving a point each for Ill Will and Bonnie's surprise, so I'm going to call it 2.
I might bump it up to a 4 just because of the commentary. I didn't put that in consideration before I shouted out 3. I was just I'll say 4 for the commentating.
I'm gonna move mine up to a 3. There you go.
Yeah, I'll say a 4. If I'm adding commentary, then I'll say 4. But if we're just talking strictly about the battles, then I'm saying 3. So like I said, this is not a dig at RBE, because there has been plenty of super fight cards where I have said it with URL in the chat that shit was not it. So it's, please, before y'all try to start a narrative about, oh, don't ban us. URL nothing shit. That's not what it is over here.
Don't ban us. Yeah, it was bad. You know what? 4 times. That's another good point. I'm gonna say 3.5. It ended mad early as far as time goes. It was only like 3:00 over here when it ended.
Well, then I'll add. Okay, if we're gonna add that in commentary, then I say a 4.5. Then I'll put a 0.5 at mine.
Look, they got like an 8 out of 20. Oh my god, this is pity points.
Look, sometimes did they show the 1SK on the? Did they show the 1SKs on the pay-per-view?
I don't think so.
I'll bump mine up to a 5. That was smart. That was smart. I know that was smart. I know that was a smart idea. And you know why he did that. ARP and them know we ain't been feeling them 1SKs. Them 1SKs been ass. So we getting closer to we getting up there. We're adding more criteria. So we're getting up there. I started off at a 3, now I'm at a 5.
Yeah, that's
Shout out
about
to
it.
Wing, because I know she's doing her thing. Shout out to Wing. And again, I know it's hard because sometimes you can believe in these battle rappers. You can see their potential. But at the end of the day, they still have to go up and show up on stage. And that's the hard part about anybody that's a league owner, anybody that's a scout, anybody that is involved of giving people and booking people opportunities in battle rap. You can see it. But if they go up and stink it up and make you look like people start questioning you.
Yep.
And so, like I said, at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do. We grade an RBE on a curve, I see. Oh.
Ooh.
Justin, here we go again.
Justin, you know what? No, I'm not going to ask that. That's too toxic. That might be a Thursday question.
Who won, Yoshi or J2? Yo, I gotta go back and watch that shit. Because I thought, first of all, for that is RB's. Was that considered 1SK? That is the best 1SK RBE has ever booked, in my opinion, because that's the only one I can remember. And those are the only 2 people that I have seen on RBE do a 1SK are now doing Caffeine and Big.
And I think it's a one rounder.
I gotta watch. Like I said, I gotta watch it again. I just know that I was in a building for that, and they both went crazy. They both were hungry, and they knew what was on the line. They knew that this is something that this was an opportunity to open doors that have not been opened before for them. And that's what I'm saying about these 1SKs. They go in there and act like shit. Tomorrow is another day. Bitch, you might not get another day. with this shit. If I was a league owner, let me stop. Because let me stop. Let me stop.
Yeah,
that was the best one SK ever. Okay, Justin, we back on the same page. That's great. I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to see what Ty says in the future. Y'all might have to catch a Monday show with Ty's back on it or someday during the week.
Look, Titus is in the field getting the content, and we're going to support that man. You didn't read the second part, Cece. Justin,
why? It's not Thursday. Don't do it.
We are going to
save it for Thursday.
If I ever meet Justin in person, I know he's gonna be shorter than me. And I just know it. I feel it in my soul. How tall are you, Justin? I know you shorter than me. Oh God, I know you shorter than me, bruh. Oh God. How tall are you, Justin? I'm 5'9" and a half, and I count the half. Because I'm almost 210, so I count that motherfucker. What are you, Justin?
Oh no.
How tall are you, Justin?
It's got to be true. This is the worst part. It's got to be true.
He's short. I could feel it, yo. I know what's up, yo. Oh God, all women know. We have to know because y'all be lying about y'all height every day, B. So we have to pick up on certain key things. Just like what's his face? Who's the guy? Man, there's a lot of people in battle rap. I'm like, yo, I know these. Tony Bro, short. Polo, short. All y'all, Uncle Ra, short. Y'all short as hell. Get away from me. Get away from me. I know y'all short.
Oh my God.
All my life. This picture has summed up my life. This picture has summed up my life. You don't know how many first dates I have been on where this is exactly what the fuck it looks. Talking about I'm 6 foot. You could wear your heels around me, queen. Okay. I come on with stilettos on. This what the fuck we looking like at goddamn Red Lobster and shit. My fucking life.
I can't breathe.
This is my fucking life in this picture.
Oh my God.
This is my fucking life. This is my fucking life.
Oh my God.
He's the tallest person ever.
Oh my God.
Lowe is gone. Yo, I swear on God, King, I put on all my profiles. I am 5'9" and a half. These lying ass 5'10", 5'11" men be talking about they 6 foot, and ladies, y'all know men be lying, and y'all know y'all be lying about y'all height, and then y'all be saying that slick shit. You can wear your heels around me, queen. And when I put on my heels, that's exactly what the fuck it look like on the first date. And I'm pissed off. I'm cracking crab legs and shit. Juices all over the place because I'm just so aggressive with the shit because I'm pissed. I'm mad. I hate that shit. Okay. Being 5'10", 5'11" is the worst height to be, I swear. Because you know your ass want to lie and say you 6 foot, but you can't lie to a bitch like me. You can lie to them 5'5" bitches. Not me. It's not gonna work. We gonna know you not. Like, bro, I can see the top of your head. You're not 6 foot. Stop lying. What you mean? You must be lying. No, I know how tall I am. God. Low. Hurry. Cece 5 foot. I swear on God, I wish I was short. I probably would have been married by now and had kids. There's been so many fine ass short ass men that have been trying to wife me up for a long time. I have so many little ass niggas in my DMs that just be begging me for a chance. They just be begging for it. And I just can't. I can't do it. It's just, I just can't date somebody that comes up to here. I can't. I want to look up to my king. I don't want to look down because I'm going to disrespect you. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Okay, y'all. This has been the recap show because clearly Lowe's not coming back after that. That is tragic, Tom Tom. I'm telling you, I need a fucking reality show because y'all think I be lying. I'm not trying to be funny. My life story might be hilarious, but it is the truth. Shit. Keeping up with Cece. Fuck this.
I just wanted to say, you did not have to do Justin that dirty. I
just asked a simple question.
You
How
did not.
tall are you?
You did not. You knew what you were doing.
Keeping it tall with Cece. That's it.
Justin's the one who said it. Oh my God.
I'm about to go. My stomach hurts so bad. We gotta go. Chat admin said, fun fact, Surf, Shine, and JC are the same.
Yo, they thank God I'm at least 5'9", so I can say there's some short dudes.
They come up to here. I've seen Shine in person. I've seen all of them. Right here. Like, right here. Like, I could give them a mean headbutt if I wanted to. It's a wrap.
I think that's it for us.
Okay, well, besides everybody laughing at my fucking struggles, and my life, I'm glad y'all think this is fucking hilarious. Any last thoughts about Lift His Soul?
Shout out to all my 5'9" and up kings. Shout out to y'all, man.
Ooh, I'll take a cornerback now. They got the big ass backs and shoulders and shit, them big ass arms.
Now we get into After Dark CC. No.
Put you in that lock.
Now you can bring out the horny, please. We good. Signing off. This is Soul. be better in the future. That's what I gotta say. Ill Will and Hitman and Hollow in the same year. It can happen.
You know what? 4 times since you brought it up, I say I'm gonna leave it at this.
Street hymns take a break.
Everybody, you can't always hit 10s any event, but I always will salute the league owners for always giving these battlers the opportunity to be great. So shout out to RBE, shout out to ARP and Lauren, shout out to the ones who did do a good job. Shout out to Bonnie because she did something nobody thought she was going to do and she did it. We're not going to take that away from her. Shout out to Ill Will because he's still proven that he is
one of the best.
He's one of the best, period, and he's unbeatable. Hollow and Hitman, if you think I'm lying, then go up there and battle him and stop playing these games. Clips, cool. You know what I'm saying? Glad to see you back. But yeah.
Just kidding. Big K3O. Eat shit nerds.
I'm gonna say Certified Lover Boy is greater than Donda. And I said it. It was said. It's done.
That's a toxic take.
It's done.
Donda was all about positivity and
even all you boys
furthering yourself.
On your hairline, it's not gonna make me change my point. It is what it is. And Drake got the better Hove feature. Talk too nice.
You know what? I'll give you that. He did have the better Hove feature.
We can say nice.
We can say that.
Hove, you got some explaining to do to your little friend. How you gave his op. First of all, how are y'all 2 ops and y'all all got the same features? They literally have the same features.
I don't know. All I know is that all Kanye's got to do is call Pusha T for any kind of feature for a diss, and it would be over. I'm just saying.
Oh, Pusha T will always be ready for smoke with Drake and Arbery.
I'm all over that conspiracy theory. I think Pusha T had everything loaded in the mag for that whole summer, and I think they had to call him off.
Justin.
You are hiding a child. Let that boy come home.
He said, I didn't hide my kid from the world. I hid the world from my kid.
He finessed y'all. That's what any toxic man would say. As a previous cheater on women, that's exactly what I would have said. I wasn't hiding. It's from the world. Listen.
I'm freezing. It's time to go. This is God. God is like, yes, I'm trying to disconnect the shit. I'm interfering now. You have done enough.
Tata facts. You gotta keep it real. You gotta know yourself. I'm just saying.
Oh, somebody rebutted me though on Twitter, y'all. Before we leave, do you guys think that Nas' album is better than Drake and Ye's?
Hell yes.
Okay.
Resounding yes. That album. Oh my God. I'm gonna go listen to it now. Actually, just because you said that.
Yeah, that rebuttal was I couldn't even argue that shit. I was like, ooh. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Oh, fire.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I was a breath of fresh air. Facts, Tata. I'm still listening to that. Stuka Doncic, I'm a Maverick. If I pull up one, I'll get me one at least to kill his average.
J. Cole album did. Yo, that 95 South, I'll be listening to that motherfucker now when I be on 95 South going to work. That shit hit different. That shit hit different. But yeah, J. Cole got that album.
Your 20-song album do a measly 100,000.
I mean, what about Tyler? Y'all not feeling Tyler's?
Tyler who?
Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, it's hard. Tyler, Creator is I don't think he gets enough credit. I think he's severely underrated. How good, like, production-wise and creative he is. Like, it's crazy. You know, I always tell people like, Smoke? I wasn't, I don't say anything bad about the Dead, but music wise, I wasn't the biggest fan. I think he had catchy stuff, which I appreciate. My wife's about to beat me up.
She said, let's go now. Okay, we cutting this show, y'all. We will be back next week. I know we took a week off. Let's get Lowe off before we don't see him again. Because happy wife, happy life. So we gonna get back to regular scheduled program, and I will stay tall. That's all I can do. That's all I know how to do is stay tall. We will be back on Monday. Actually, France also will be on Twitter later on tonight, probably with Titus, to do a Twitter space. So make sure y'all check that out on Twitter. We'll be back on Monday. Follow us on social media at Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast, LTBR Podcast, and also on YouTube. And we'll see you guys next week and later on tonight. Okay. Bye. Daddy just walked over to the couch. Peace up, Cece down. Oh, bye, baby. Bye, honey.
Like my dad didn't get me when I was up.
Bye, sweetie. We're done, producer. We're done. Producer. Aren't they twins? They are literally twins. Salute to all peace and blessings. Yeah. I'm still waiting for it to be cut off. But we are done.
Yep. Shout out to y'all.
Okay.
We'll catch you in the week sometime.
Yes. Oh shit. Is that Titus?
Yeah.
Oh,
are y'all still alive? Are y'all still alive? I just going to Zoom. Y'all still alive?
I mean, technically we are. So is there any right? Everybody's saying you late as hell. We was literally
I was in the field. I was in the field, man. I was doing my job. How about that?
I know. That's why I said we gonna support that man.
My bad. My bad, y'all. I'm mad late. What y'all think about the event? What's the on the stream?
I think I got an average of 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Really? Huh. Y'all weren't feeling it?
Nope.
I mean, watching it on pay-per-view is different, obviously, than in the building.
Yeah. But that's a fact. I'm literally just getting in the car now. So y'all gave it a 3 out of 10 for real?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna hate it on the watch back. I felt good in the building, but y'all make me think I might hate it when I watch it back.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I just want to pray that the boulevard and the streets get the construction that they need after what occurred today. Love street hands, but I hope that they can fix the streets because Bonnie put some potholes in it.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie put some potholes. You know what I'm saying? It's a big bump. It's one of them bumps that mess up your bumper in the road right now. It got bad. You know she won the extra $1,000 for body bag of the night. She got extra 1,000 officially.
Look, Bonnie did, like I said, I started the show, I ended the show saying we're gonna give Bonnie her praise and her credit because she did what only maybe 0.5% of the culture thought she would do, which was win and be street hymns, especially after him coming off of Chrissy. So yeah, we're not gonna take that away from her.
Yeah, she did a thing. I think what was Battle of the Night for y'all?
I think a lot of people are more excited for Ill Will and Clean for a recap.
Okay.
And then I would say like Clips and Big K.
I want to say In the Building Clips is a real thing. Like that Clips effect in the building is real. It didn't have me because I was too hungry to be mesmerized by Clips, but it was a real thing. It was definitely real. You know what I'm saying? Clips had the building, on his side very easily. You know what I'm saying? That man in the building is a different monster. You know what I'm saying? That's a different monster right there.
And John says the battle of the night was trying to finish watching the battles.
I thought Ill Will and Clean was fire, man. I thought Ill Will and Clean was actually a really fire battle. I thought Red Magic was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. I can't say it was a bad battle. Well, I missed the first couple, so I don't know. Maybe Dan's Zone XL wasn't that good. I missed it though. I got to hear. But the battles I saw, I thought were all decent, and I would watch them again for sure, at least once. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I probably will rewatch all the battles again because, like I said, I am on a little bit of sleep, and I did miss the first battle. So,
Cece.
like,
I slept from like 8 to 11:30 and drove up here.
Nice gang.
So I understand your lack of sleep. Trust me, I understand the things I do.
So like I'm not gonna so that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna make sure that when these battles drop that I give it proper due. But just off top, it's like, yeah, I gave the event like a 5. That's including commentary and what was the other thing? Commentary, and that it was over before 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give the event a solid 6, and I'm gonna give the music upstairs a solid 8.
Sure.
Could y'all hear the music upstairs? Could I hear the music upstairs? Okay, yeah. So they're in the downstairs. They're in the downstairs, I believe, and there was some kind of event happening in the upstairs, and you can hear the music beating down like from the top, like beating down during the battles. I don't know. It didn't throw off any of the battles, which I thought was impressive because that would have probably, it was throwing me off being there. But it was crazy. I don't know what was going on. If it was some techno, I don't know what was happening. It was a lot happening. A couple battles freestyled about it, and you'll like a couple battles. Y'all probably didn't catch it because y'all weren't here and y'all couldn't hear it. But a couple battles freestyled about it. But yeah, it was.
I was wondering. I think Will said something about it.
Yeah, Will said something about it. Yeah. It's literally.
I didn't know what that meant.
It's like a dance festival going on upstairs. Like literally, like right. They're still here. They've been here since the event started. I don't know what's going on. It's been all day. It sounds like drugs to me though. It definitely sounds like drugs, but I ain't going there.
Okay, that's different. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we pretty much said that Ill Will caught a body, Bonnie caught a body. A lot of people are saying Clips caught a body. Yeah. A lot of people in the chat said 3-0 for Clips.
Okay.
A lot of people, I feel the same way. I feel like Big K's Browns were very short.
Oh, Big K was at the time limit. Whatever time was, Big K was not writing past it. He was not writing past it at all. That's for sure.
Okay. But those are the 3 bodies of the night.
Okay. Ill Will said, hey, he's going to tell you hello. So pass that message on. And Hitman gotta come outside, bro. It's time. Come outside, Hitman.
That was another thing.
Yeah, come outside.
I think that Hitman definitely got to come outside because he even kind of dropped the bag saying when he got booked for Cassidy, remember how he did that interview with John on his casting show, and he said it was between Cassidy and Ill Will, and he went with Cassidy because of the bag. Right. And it's like, okay, well, you battled Cassidy, you battled Calico. If you battle anybody other than Ill Will, it's definitely a duck. You're ducking.
One person he can battle that I won't complain about is somebody who's not gonna come outside, and it's Briz. If he got Briz, sure. But Briz ain't coming outside, so you might as well go ahead and battle Ill Will, dog. Let's get it done.
Briz ain't coming outside.
Briz ain't
like
Briz
he's not coming outside.
Briz is in the house forever.
And even Hitman said Briz got one of the biggest bags ever. And he still wouldn't come outside around that time. So like I said, I'm not waiting on Briz until Briz come outside. When Briz want to come outside, then I'll entertain it.
Yeah,
but until then, he can battle Ill Will.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead and knock the Ill Will battle out. Let's get December max out 3 or something. That's not announced. What I'm saying, if max out 3 is in December, let's get that done in December. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely pull up for that one, and I'll actually have my schedule right, so it won't be last minute.
Yeah, I definitely want to see Ill Will get Hitman. I would love to see him get Hollow. But that's before the end of the year. I don't know if he got enough time. It's already September. So
I feel like Ill Will would do it, but I don't think the other 2 would do it on that short time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Right.
Anything else you could tell us before we just cut the stream?
Not really. I got some good interviews. You know, I talked to Bonnie, I talked to Street Hymns, I talked to Ill Will. I talked to O-Red. O-Red got some fancy football advice for y'all if y'all playing fancy football, so that'll be good for y'all. Y'all can get some fancy football advice on that. But yeah, got some good interviews, man. Good time in the field. I talked to Lawrence, one SK guy, a little bit off the record, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a good time. I'm gonna get some food at some point. Sorry, I'm so late.
It's okay. You was getting the content. It's cool. Yeah. So yeah, we definitely gave everybody a little bit more of the stream of the recap show, but just stay tuned. We're gonna start uploading them on YouTube and on social media, so again, just follow us everywhere at Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. That's the YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, and then social media is LTBR Podcast. And we will be back on Monday for the caffeine shows and everything else. But I know Friends. I'm not sure if you're going to be joining Friends in a little bit with the Twitter space.
I haven't seen it about, so I'll probably be in there listening because I've seen like one of the Civil War battles. I only saw Don Marino and Ryder because I was on my way up here and played it while I was on my way up here, so I don't have too many opinions.
Okay, cool. So we definitely gonna be doing Twitter spaces. So if you're still watching this, make sure you pull up when you see the notification that we're doing it, and we'll go from there. And until then, you guys have a good weekend. Peace, y'all. This time for real.
That's funny. Did you cut it?
No, he just what the Lord. Okay, I'm just gonna end the Zoom call. I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all have a good weekend. See y'all.